Welcome to Toffee TV. It's the Everton News Daily. It's May the 30th, 2018. Just 2 days till all our new employees start their new jobs and maybe our new manager as well. We'll have to wait and see if Marco Silva will be appointed on Friday when Marcel Brands officially takes his role as Director of Football at Everton, as well as all the new board members who officially start Friday on the 1st of June. Let's get into the news today. Jose Baxter has left Everton to rejoin Oldham Athletic for a second time. The player who spent the season last season with the under-23s, obviously someone who'd been with Everton as a youngster, came back to the club last season. This was after he basically failed a drugs test. Everton brought him back to the club to train, to play for the under-23s, to do a little bit of community work, try and get him back up on his feet. And it looks like that's worked. He signed back for Oldham. And hopefully this is a fresh start for him, a chance to get his career going again. He's only 26. He's still got plenty of time to, try and climb back up the divisions. He's always had the talent. It's whether he's had the other parts to go with it. It's whether he's been swayed by other factors outside football. Hopefully a year, essentially, being with the under-23s, I think that would have been an eye-opener to him. I think that would have been a bit of a shock to him. Hopefully he's humble now about being a footballer and understanding all the responsibilities it brings with him, and he takes the chance because he will not get another one. And if he doesn't take this chance, he will regret it for the rest of his life. Because if he doesn't, he will end up being on the scrap heap at 20, 28, 29, 30 and have nothing left. Whereas this way, he could finish off his career as a very good League One Championship player, I don't know, and then go into coaching, go into management, knowing that, that's there for him as well. So hopefully he takes the chance. Good luck to him at Oldham Athletic. Another young player, Shane Lavery, he made his debut. I say another young player. Jose Baxter's not a young player. Shane Lavery made his debut for Northern Ireland last night in a 0-0 draw with Panama. He came on for the last couple of minutes. The 19-year-old striker, I don't even know if he touched the ball, but a fantastic honour for him. Played in the under-23s last season. And, he's made his international debut before he's made his Everton first team debut. So we'll wait and see what that has in store for him this season, whether he gets more 23 action, whether he gets more international caps. But just to say that, you've represented your country, that is an absolute fantastic thing for, a Northern Ireland team that hasn't been doing too badly in the last couple of years. Obviously, they went to the Euros a couple of years ago, just missed out on the World Cup, losing out in the playoffs, I think it was this time. So that's no mean feat for him to get his debut, his international debut. So absolutely fantastic for him. Everton have been linked with a couple of players today. Patrick Van Aanholt, the left back at Crystal Palace. We've been linked with him. We were linked with him when Sam Allardyce came in. Sam Allardyce had the player at Sunderland, and there was a lot of talk that they would be reunited. Well, you know what? He's been doing fantastically well for Palace. I thought the second half of the season, popping up with goals, bombs up that wing. Could he be the answer? Could he be the replacement for Leighton Baines? I don't know, but he's been doing all right in the Premier League. Obviously, Anthony Robinson played his first international game for America a couple of nights ago. He plays against Ireland at the weekend. Well, certainly he's in the squad in Dublin, I think that game is as well. So if you're in Ireland and you go to the game, a chance to see Everton play, a chance to see him first hand. If you do and he plays, let us know how he does. Could he be the replacement? But we've been linked with Van Aanholt today. Obviously, I don't know whether there's links there with Marcel Brands, but we've certainly been linked with him again before, and possibly he could be one, because obviously Leighton Baines is a player, 1 year left on his contract. You would possibly think this might be his last year at Everton. This might be a chance to get a new left back in, whether it be young, whether it be someone like Van Aanholt who can, take over from Baines next season. We'll wait and see on that, but yeah, we've been linked with him today. And another player we've been linked with, who we've been linked with before, is Shaqiri. Obviously, he's just been relegated with Stoke City. He's going the World Cup, and it's actually reports in Switzerland that are linking him with Everton and with Tottenham. Now, obviously, Tottenham being a Champions League team would be a no-brainer if you're a player, but I mean that's if they genuinely want him. And also, would he get into Tottenham's team? Would he get into Everton's team? I mean, that, you know, I'd like to hear your thoughts on that. He's a player on his day who can be magnificent on his day. He can be a magnificent player. It's just when his day comes, you know, when he wants to do it. He scored some absolutely amazing goals for Stoke City, but he's like one of those players when he can be bothered. He went to Inter Milan, never really did it, and then he was hawked around, you know, Premier League clubs. Everton had a look at him. There was talk that Everton, you know, wanted to talk to him. He went and spoke to Stoke and signed for them. He's a player that maybe if he's motivated, I would imagine if he went to a top club, then maybe you'd see him get a more consistent form. Would he do it with Everton? I don't know whether. I don't like the fact that he was at Stoke and he didn't really do everything he could to save them. He actually came out in the press and said that even I can't save this team. Well, it would be, you know, at least if you tried. Or does he need players around him that are on the same wavelength? I know one thing, 3 years ago now at Goodison, he absolutely destroyed us, playing on that right-hand side, and he scored a goal which people said was one of the goals of the season. Other people said was very fluky. So he's an interesting one. But it depends what the price is. You know, with Stoke now being relegated, depends what kind of price they were asking for as well. You know, also if he has a big World Cup, if he had a big World Cup, you might find that there'd be a few suitors for him all over Europe, not just the Premier League. He's an interesting one because, you know, he's obviously got talent. It's just whether he's got the right attitude, and that's a very important thing, obviously, to whether he does it or not. So we'll wait and see on that. There's obviously loads of rumours this time of year, but we've been linked with him before, and I'm sure we'll be linked with him for a while till he makes a move somewhere. So we'll wait and see. Anyway, this has been the Everton News Daily. Check out all the videos we've done this week. Player ratings videos from the season. The debate has gone out today. That's about Howard Kendall. That's a series we're going to do all across the summer. It's about all the managers we've had in the last 30 years. It starts with Howard Kendall in his first reign at Everton, and me and Baz debate who was his best signing. And that series will go on all through the summer. It goes through all the managers from Howard Kendall Mark 1 to Ronald Koeman. So make sure you check them out every single Wednesday and let us know in the comments who you think were the best signings, whether you agree with mine and Baz's, or you have your own thoughts on that. Let us know. Thanks for watching Toffee TV. I'll see you later.